Hello everyone, this is Art Bemis speaking from America, North America. My background is started in architecture, and some 50 years later I'm still doing design work, doing branding for major corporations, as you probably know, Stowe in Europe, developing their global identity and launching color design in America. And pretty much all my life I've been involved in the design world. I met Frank Mark some 20 years ago and developed a real strong relationship with him because a colleague of mine in Germany, Uwe Kos, also knew Frank Mark, and I told him I was going to go there and kind of pick his brain and see where that was and see what I thought about the organization. And I was pleasantly surprised when I went and I met Frank, and that he was teaching something that I had not seen before, even in the color design work I did in Germany. What I saw was a science and a factual and a functional aspect of color in the architectural environment, where I was developing seminars in America for color and design in architecture. But his was very different because it gave more factual, scientific things that could relate to, but at the same time I thought that the way it was, that it needed to implement more things integrated, because color was more than just in architecture and interior design. Color is everywhere, every part of our life, from nature, and we have that 3.4 billion years of research to prove that, and the new product developments in the world are coming from biomimicry. And so by actually taking over the directorship, I've been trying to develop other pieces of the program without losing the content or context of what Frank developed. And it was with his blessing that we started to think about having another office in Burlington, Vermont, where we live, and one in San Diego. And we were in the process of working together to develop that when unfortunately he passed away, and it was a very sad moment for everybody in the color world. One of the things that emerged was that it didn't seem like anything was going to happen because it was such a quick and tragic death, that all of a sudden me and my family decided that we would step in if they wanted us and be able to teach the legacy of what Frank had. So at that time, we all decided, and actually Danielle Mark, the wife of Frank, was happy because she didn't think it was going to exist. We ended up redeveloping, redesigning, as we had expressed to Frank we would do, and make the communications better without losing any of the content. Now that we've been doing this has taken 5 years to get to a point where we feel that this is unbelievable resource to be able to teach people all over the world the health and wellness of color and how it affects you in human response. I think the difficulty has been that we need to get more of a collaboration on a global basis so that we can have a partnership with all the countries expressing the same thoughts, maybe the same presentations and the same teachings, so that we can build a global organization. Hopefully that's happening, and it's happening as we're discussing this right now in New York City with Nello. And I think that it's something we feel that we could participate gladly in developing a new strategy, a new program, without losing any of the integrity of Frank Mark. So hopefully this will be coming back to you in different areas, and especially in Italy. We're trying to work something out that we can bridge that gap and make it better for everybody, and make it a profitable organization of color knowledge that surpasses all other organizations out there. Thank you for the time, and hopefully we'll see you in the near future.
Thank you.